from Barkley, Dave, has been ongoing for a long time, but you tell me, what was the tipping point moment or the impetus for LeBron to respond the way he did?
Well, Zubin, it's interesting that Charles Barkley chose to use the word friends to describe him and LeBron and the lack of that relationship there, because that's what started this. Charles Barkley made those comments saying that LeBron James made the Cavs roster in its current state because he wanted his friends, J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson, to get paid. By doing so, that gave zero credit or credence to the work that Rich Paul did to get those contracts from both Tristan Thompson and J.R. Smith. And that's not only criticizing LeBron for the way the roster is constructed, but criticizing his dear friend Rich Paul for the work he did getting those guys paid and becoming a young, successful black businessman in today's industry. That's the sensitivity here. LeBron James felt like his inner circle was targeted by Charles Barkley, and so he decided to strike back.
Rich Paul, the star agent. Okay, so before I let you go, you know LeBron here. How might this reaction that we just heard, combined with his unhappiness with management, manifest itself moving forward?
I think you're certainly going to see it manifest itself in more words. LeBron spoke to me last week in New Orleans before he made those initial comments where he said we need to get a blankety-blank playmaker. He said, I used to be afraid of speaking out. And I was like, really? Afraid? That doesn't make sense. He said, no, really. I just didn't think people would understand what I was trying to say. Well, now I think he has the confidence in his place as a man, as a basketball player, as a father, as a community leader, to know that enough people have his back and will want to find the truth or want to find the support when he does say things that maybe will be misconstrued. There's enough people giving him the benefit of the doubt. So I think there would be more words for him to say, more time for him to speak out. In terms of on the court, I think he's waiting to find out what Cavs management can do for him. He's still going to put in his effort. He's still going to play major minutes as he tries to get this thing turned around. The Cavs only went 7 and 8 in the month of January, but he will look for those guys to come in, that backup point guard, whoever it is, that playmaker, or else he'll probably have to speak up again.
Indeed, tryouts are underway with much fanfare to be continued tomorrow on ESPN. In fact, when the Cavs take on the Wolves, I have a feeling, Dave, we'll be talking again about 24 hours from now on SportsCenter. Thanks.